Many of us had some thoughts like round up their balance while playing. Got 170 or 190 on the balance but want to go for a 200? Sure. I definitely had moments like that before, and sometimes it's success, sometimes it failed and my entire balance is lost. So that's the experiment of today's video, Roundup Challenge. I'll do 5 runs, each with an initial balance of €80, or 400x, to see if I can round it up to €100, or if I lost it all first. And to begin with, I'll pick some games with volatility that's not that high. However, depending on the balance, if I'm getting further and further away from the goal, I'll play more aggressively. So first I choose fire in the hole 1, which is much less volatile than fire in the hole 2. If we can get a bonus pretty quick and it pay us like 100x or so, then we'll be on the right track. Luckily we did get the first bonus pretty quick this time. Wait. A bonus is only worth 60x. So we need some luck to have it pay us more than 100x. This video was recorded on Gamba Casino. If you want to support my channel you can sign up on Gamba using the link in the description and it would be greatly appreciated. That ×2 multiplier is great, plus some other coins. The first run is a success. That's a really good 3s bonus. So about volatility, on Nolimit City's website, you can sort game by volatility, according to the optimal strategy that gives the highest RTP. So San Quentin 2 and Beheaded could be less volatile than that if you go for the less risky strategy. And ideally we want something that's 20 or lower. While you can try doing Roundup Challenge on Folsom Prison, I would definitely not recommend it. As you can see, both fire in the hole 1 and the xWays Hoarder I'm going to play in the next run are sub 20. Move on to the second run. xWays Hoarder. This one is a bit harder to trigger a bonus, because bonus are worth more. But base game can also pay some wins, up to a max win if I remembered correctly. $400 spins with only a single big win, that's not even €5. Plus no bonus, I'm getting absolutely nowhere. This time it's wrong ways Hoarder. It's not I hate xWays, it's whatever game that cause a decent amount of losses to me, I call it wrong. That's why I always call that game Wrong Quentin 2 Death Row, because it pretty much always poke a hole on my wallet. Maybe go play some other providers, such as Hacksaw. If this Dork unit turn out to be wrong unit then this one will fail for sure. Well, a good news, we hit a bonus before losing the amount of a bonus buy. I don't want to make the video too long, so you'll see some bonus such as this one being played at 150% or even 200% speed. While it's a short one, Being only 4 spins, those pretty nicely lined up wilds helped a lot. Oh, the more expensive bonus. We better land some wild reels in the first few spins, otherwise there's no guarantee this bonus will pay us a number greater than 0. Well, here we go, another one. But this one begins with a few dead spins, clearly not a good sign. Three bonus that's worth 500x total, before I did 500 spins. Which all of those are pretty decent and paid over 100x, so although being pretty dangerous at one moment due to the wrong ways hoarder, this run is also successfully concluded. Third run. Going to spin on some BTG games. Their game spins really slow, with no way to speed it up. Although luckily I can manually speed it up when editing the video. Half an hour into the game, after losing the amount of almost 2 bonus buys, I triggered the bonus. Well, not a good one. And balance doesn't look good, guess I'll buy myself a bonus. A bad thing about BTG is, it have the lowest bonus freak per hour among all providers I've played. Elk Studio also spins slower than average, but they have a higher bonus freak plus option to use bonus hunt for higher bonus freak, while BTG have none of those. That's some wrong rabbit this time. Move on to Beef Lightning. If we can get the bronze price during the bonus, it will be 500x, or €100. That's enough to instantly complete this run of Roundup challenge. The visual of the game also looks pretty satisfying, especially those full reel expanding wilds. The only issue, which I already mentioned, is the bonus freak. Somewhere around 2 bonus per hour. And you can get some base game hits ranging from 25x to 200x or 300x like this. Although the game definitely performs better during bonus, since all wilds will always expand. Oops, my bad, I hiccuped when editing the video and the boring part was entirely removed, which you can tell from my balance plummet from €42 to €20. At this moment, I can either keep spinning with a considerable risk of losing it all and can't get a bonus, or I can buy myself a bonus to prevent this kind of tragedy. Well, maybe I'll go for the in-between option this time, buy a bonus at 10-cent base bet, for €10. Got more than half of the money back. Well, I'm not interested in buying another one for now, so back to spinning at 20-cent base bet. Big time gaming. But this time, that's some pretty wrong time gaming, I guess. More than an hour of gameplay, a single natural bonus, nothing over 100x but total loss 400x. Spicy meatballs. One of BTG's best game. And since it have a cheaper bonus buy cost, it's safe to assume the bonus freak is higher. Or maybe let's kick off this run with 1 or 2 buys at 10-cent base bet. That's 100% a bad one. Almost always the pot on reel 5 getting activated, so I think I have to buy another one. This is getting ridiculous. 2 buys, can't even get a single meatball on reel 2. Third time's a charm, guess I need to go for it. That's some pretty wrong buys, but least I made a right choice of lowering the base bet to 10 cents when buying those bonus. Well, let's back to spinning. first bonus is not that bad, so let's go for another bonus before switching to a different game. Man, this bonus took me 40 minutes to hit. And I definitely lost more than 13 euros. Definitely should have bought some bonus at 13 euros. I don't know why, whenever a bonus takes too long to arrive, it's usually a bad one. This one begins with all 4 meatball with a ×1 multiplier, and 8 spins, so worst possible setup to begin with. RTP just slightly above 50%. Stop it. No more wrong meatballs today. I just remember there's a thing called star clusters from BTG, and it's very easy to get bonus within 100 spins. Although those quicker bonus can be weaker, but I'm fine with it. Anyway, let's fast forward to the first bonus trigger. Five spins with 4x multi for the Rainbow Star Wild. That's a decent setup to begin with. And this one only took me 2 minutes to trigger. Not good enough for such a nice setup, but I'll take it. Time to move on to the next bonus. Again, those BTG games spins much slower than an average NLC or Hacksaw game, to have to speed up those clips. I went a bit to Jan and raised my base bet to 40 cents. If this bonus can pay 200x, then I'd be able to reach the €100 goal. Not bad, but not enough to make up the loss from wrong meatballs. Move on to fire portals from Pragmatic. Please don't be wrong portals, thanks. Not bad, but not enough to make up the loss from wrong meatballs. Move on to fire portals from Pragmatic. Please don't be wrong portals, thanks. This might be my last chance to buy a bonus. If the balance never come back to 20 again, then I might fail this run without getting any more bonus. So I'm gonna buy it. $75% money back. Well, back to spinning with extra bet. According to my experience, there's a roughly 60% chance I lose it all without spin into another bonus. Oops, no bonus and I lost all my balance. Run number 4 has successfully failed. Damn it, wrong portals that teleported all my money to nowhere. Here's the 5th run, also the last run of the video. Guess big base games might also be a good idea, to round up my balance, maybe? Just like fire in the hole, you pray for a bonus to come in quick enough, then you hope it's a good one to pay over 100x, then goal reached, which is the happy ending. I think I might ran out of luck on XRP, so I deposited some USDC for the 5th run. Here's the 5th run, also the last run of the video. Guess big base games might also be a good idea, to round up my balance, maybe? Just like fire in the hole, you pray for a bonus to come in quick enough, then you hope it's a good one to pay over 100x, then goal reached, which is the happy ending. One hit, plus countless dead spins. I might accidentally ran into an Elk Studio slot. Second bonus. Please be a better one. Ouch, it's even worse than the previous one, by 1%. Then I ran into this crap group of 100 spins with no bonus. What's the odd of hitting something good if you get stuck in the base game? I'd come up with a negative number. Let's go fishing with Nolimit City. Unfortunately, if there's a fisherman but no fish in view, there's no bazooka feature. Some fish winning ways, not exactly what we're looking for. Not a bonus, but a base game 100x is actually worth more than a 3s bonus. Another bonus. It's a bit late. I'm afraid it's also going to be a bad one. That's actually a decent amount of ways. So even if you can't catch those valuable fishes, there's also a good chance of winning more than 100x from those xWays. I deposited €82.79, so the goal will be plus €20 on top of that, and at this moment I still need €1 or €2 of net profit. Luckily the next bonus comes pretty quick, and I think this should be enough, as long as it's not a bonus in the bottom 10 percentile. Although we didn't catch any big birda, mission still successfully completed. Here's a bonus clip, run number 6. Those table games, or house games, are actually better for those roundup challenges, due to the lower house edge and lower volatility. I'm not good at Keno, so I'll just try to round up this €40 to 50. I'd say the best table game for doing roundup is video poker, low volatility plus high RTP. Sadly many casino just don't have built-in native version of video poker, and I really don't want to play the evolution version of video poker. Keep in mind roundup challenge on larger scales, this could be a very dangerous challenge. Say you have 980 and want to round up to 1000, at this moment, to be honest an additional €20 on top of it won't mean a lot, but if challenge fails you lose entire bankroll of 980, you're gonna have a bad time. Hint, this happens no less than 2% of the times. 8x isn't much, but enough to boost our balance to 50. Mission success. Here's the total result of all 6 runs. All 4 successful runs comes with a total profit of almost €100, but those 2 failed runs cost me €160. While it is possible to hit some 1000x plus epic wins during the challenge, roundup challenge on slots is usually not a good combination. In this case, success rate is more than 50% for sure, but the consequence of failing means your entire bankroll got zeroed. Yeah, it's quite dangerous.